Hey everybody, thanks for joining me today. Today you're looking at a pattern that is new to Red Heart. It is LW4956 and they are adorable. These are called two-color baby booties and they are made with a 3-weight yarn. So you can choose a color for the bottom, which will also need to be for the trim and the strap, and then one for the base of the booty. You will need 2 buttons, and I used Hello Kitty. These are going to be for my granddaughter that will be born in July. And I absolutely loved this random spool of yarn that I had that's in 3 weights. So this is not a Red Heart brand, but it's just a random roll that I got in a bag of random yarns. So this is what I used, and then I just used a standard 3-weight white yarn. Use what you would like. You need an H hook, and your buttons calls for about 3/4 of an inch. So I've used a yellow one on this one, and I'm going to use a pink one on the other one just to give it just some more pizzazz. So you will need a yarn needle and some thread of your choice so you can put that button on there. Now in the sizes for this booty, you can do them in 3 to 6, 6 to 9, or 9 to 12. And I of course did the smallest size, which is 3 to 6 months. And they are very versatile. You can change your size as you go. I would not recommend when you're using a 3-weight not to go up very much on your hook size, but you can go up on your yarn size and then go up on your hook size. So the finished sole length on this particular size will be about 4 inches. So you will need to make 2 of everything here. So we are going to get started. Grab everything you need and we will start making my second booty. Okay, so grab whichever color you choose to be the sole, and I am of course using white. And now what you want to start off with is to chain 9. So this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Sorry guys, I was a little bit out of the camera there. So just chain up 9, very simple. Now for round 1, you want to work 2 half double crochet in the second from the chain. So working into that second chain, you want to work 2 half doubles. So 1 and 2. Okay, so in the next 6 stitches you are just going to make a half double crochet, and this first round will be a little bit tedious because they always are. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that's going to leave you with your last stitch, and you want to do 6 half double crochet in that, and that's going to allow your piece to turn automatically on its own. So 1, 2, and work over that tail, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Just pull your tail at that point. Alright, so now you're just going to be working on the opposite side here into those leftover loops from your foundation row. So now what you want to do is simply half double crochet in the next 6 loops, and it's a little bit hard to get them in there. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to take that tail off. There's 5 and 6. Alright, so now what you want to simply do is put 2 half double crochet into that last stitch. 1 and 2. Now you want to make sure you have 22 stitches, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. Okay, now you just want to join up into the top stitch, and then you're going to, for round 2, you're just going to chain up 1 and put 2 half double crochet right into that same stitch. 1 and 2. Okay, and then what you want to do, grab my yarn here, what you want to do after that is you're going to half double crochet in the next 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Alright, and then you're going to do 2 half double crochet in each of the next 6 stitches. So basically that means you are going to be increasing in 6 stitches. So that's going to give you a total of 12 half doubles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay. And now what you want to do is half double crochet in the next 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That's going to bring you to your last stitch, and you want to put 2 half doubles here. So 1 and 2. And now you're just going to join. Alright. Yep, just right. So that's going to give you a total of 30 stitches. And now for round 3, we want to just simply chain 1, and you're going to single crochet around in each stitch. Okay, so that's you're going to maintain your 30 stitches. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Now you're just going to join into that first stitch, and that is the completion of the sole. You want to now finish off and then weave in this end here, And we will pick up now with our second color. Alright, so now our sole is complete, and make sure that you flip that before we get started with adding our second color. So now you want to add your second color with a slip stitch to the slip stitch where we finished. And now all you're going to do is simply repeat row 3. So let's chain 1 and go into the same stitch for a single crochet. And we are just going to simply single crochet around this row. Work your tail in, and it's fine that it curls up a bit. It is meant to do so. And my husband Chris laughs at me making all these little booties for the new little grandbaby we're going to have. Says she's going to have so many little crocheted shoes, you're never going to see her toes. I'm like, well, they are just too cute. So, she's got little Converses and bedroom shoes and all kinds of things. She's not even born yet, but that's okay. So, single crochet around. And then you want to simply join to the first stitch. Okay, and if you have a tail left hanging out, just cut it off. And now for round 5, we are going to chain up 1, and you're going to single crochet in the first stitch and in the next 8. So you want to have a total of 9 single crochet in a row. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And now what we're going to do is we are going to work half double crochet 2 together 6 times. So yarn over and go into the next stitch, grab your yarn, pull up, yarn over, go into the next stitch, grab your yarn, pull up. You'll have 5 loops. Yarn over and pull through all those loops. So that's 1, and you'll do that a total of 5 times. So, whoops, I forgot to wrap my yarn. Alright, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, so now you want to single crochet in the last 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now just join. And now you see that we are gathering here at the toe, and that's what you want to do. And now for row 6, you're going to chain 1, single crochet in the first one, and in the next 7 for a total of 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And now we're going to half double crochet 2 together again. We're going to do that 4 times. So work that first one. There's 1. 2, 3, 4. Alright, so now you're going to single crochet in the last 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and now join. And now this is what we've got it looking like. And now what you simply want to do here is you are going to fasten this off. Okay. And we are just going to weave this in, this strap in, so it disappears. And then you want to get back your first color. Make sure that all your tails are gone. Okay, so get back that first color that you were working with, and now we're going to make the straps. Okay. And now what you want to do that is to just work on the inside of the booty. And if you have trouble finding that, just look at the sole. You'll see the inside will be on this side. Now just taking your best guess, you want to kind of center the strap. You know, you can try to count it or just guess it, and I'm just going to guess it. It's going to go about right here. And then you're just going to pull that through with a slip stitch. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to chain 18. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Alright, so there's your strap. And then you're going to single crochet in the same stitch and each stitch around. So you want to go back down into that slip stitch and single crochet there. Now just work a single crochet around the entire top row, because you're just simply putting on this border. Okay. Make sure you close those up as you come to the front where we did our together stitches, or you will have big gaps. Okay. And once you get around, you're just going to simply slip stitch to that beginning stitch. Then you're just going to fasten that off. Pull it through. If you want a little extra security here, you can just tie both of those before you hide them. Trim up my ends again. And just take these little strands here and hide them in the loops a bit. Alright, and you have your little booty. Now what you're going to do is you want to take your thread and take your button, because this is just going to loop right across. So basically you just want to put your button, directly across from where it's going to loop. You don't want to go too far down because you don't want it stretched too far, but you don't want it way up at the top either because you want it to fit. So once you get that in place, just run yourself a couple passes. I think I did 4 or 5 anyway. Okay, and once you do that, just tie it, pull it real tight and tie it. And a lot of times I don't try to weave these in, I just kind of cut them where you don't really have to see them. And that's all you got to do. So then you just pull this over the button, and then you have your little shoes. Just like that. And that's just too adorable. Okay, so that is all there is to work in the pattern for these adorable little baby booties. And again, you can work them in any size you like, and any colors you like, and these again were the 3 to 6 months. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Till next time, happy hooking!